Let's horror story begins.
Tucked away in the misty mountains of Colorado lies a grand old hotel with a past as chilling as its breathtaking scenery. Welcome to the Stanley Hotel, a place so eerie it inspired one of the greatest horror stories ever written, The Shining. In 1974, legendary horror writer Stephen King and his wife Tabitha checked into the nearly empty Stanley Hotel for a short stay. It was the end of the season, and the massive hotel was almost deserted. Little did they know, they weren't alone. That night, as Stephen King wandered the dimly lit hallways, he felt an eerie presence. Shadows danced on the walls, whispers echoed through the empty corridors. And then, in room 217, he had a nightmare that would change horror history forever. King dreamt of a little boy running down the hallway, screaming, being chased by a horrific ghost wielding a bloody axe. He woke up in shock, sweating and gasping for air. That nightmare became the seed for The Shining, but room 217 wasn't just the setting for King's nightmare. It was already famous for its ghostly resident. Elizabeth Wilson, a chambermaid who, after a gas explosion in 1911, is said to still haunt the room. Guests report their belongings moving on their own and feeling a strange presence watching them. Room 217 is just the beginning. The grand staircase, known as the Vortex, is another hotspot. Guests taking photos often capture ghostly figures standing on the steps, watching silently. And then there's the concert hall, where the spirit of Flora Stanley is said to still play the piano at night. Guests and staff have heard beautiful yet haunting melodies echo through the empty hall. Today, the Stanley Hotel embraces its haunted reputation, offering ghost tours and overnight stays for those brave enough to spend the night. But the question is, would you dare to stay here? Let us know in the comments.